I'm Sal Off The Boat, and you're now watching the Growing Up Italian podcast.
Grown Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
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 Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian. Woo!
Così sembra nice. It's nice.
It's nice.
Salvatore.
The distance is right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Test the levels. Si nervous.
Yeah, never gonna nervous. Oh man,
Why are you nervous?
that's an important thing, you know. Like
Yeah.
I used to watch you guys all over the social media. Now I'm here.
It's been listen.
Like you know, like it's.
Grazie, Andrew. we've been talking about doing this show for years,
Yeah.
and here we are.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you for your patience,
No.
because I said January, then February, then and even before that. So I was like, we're gonna do one. But then Clementino was on the podcast, and
Yeah.
who did I invite?
Yeah, I was here.
It was legendary.
Oh man, it's gonna be in my memory for life.
And that's
know?
there forever on the internet.
Yeah,
Forever.
exactly. I still have his record, like in a nice niche.
He didn't like your music too much, though.
He made fun of me, which I love it. You know, there was the spirit of the. I'm not a singer. I'm not even expecting to do a good music. I want to make a laugh. That's my point. You know, and he was laughing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did a good job.
It's nice. It was nice.
It's nice. It's nice.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
Love it.
I like Sal because he reminds me of like some of our cousins. It's nice.
Yeah. Sal's a guy that we can just talk to like we're right in Salerno. You know, you're Napoli.
Yeah.
But
Same thing. Yeah.
it feels like your family at this point.
Yeah.
I love doing I love doing podcasts. Two different types of podcasts that I love. One, the first time with somebody because you get to know them. Two, after you know somebody very well. There's nothing better than doing a podcast with them.
Because you can have a conversation like you
Yeah.
know, like we are in the corner of the street bullshitting
Exactly.
around.
We've done it before. So
Yeah, exactly.
It's nothing new.
So listen, hopefully by now you've seen a video of Sal Off The Boat. We've done some work with you, right?
Yeah.
We released that song.
Yeah.
We did the music video.
Correct.
That was a bomb,
Yeah.
right? It was fire.
Yeah, a lot of views, a lot of people reaching out. I'm so happy, and I hope make some people laugh because that was the whole intent of the song.
That's what it was about, right?
Yeah, I'm not a singer. I don't even pretend to be a singer.
What do you think about like a nice Christmas song? You think we could do it?
We can do it. We got time.
Yeah? We got to
Yeah.
start now.
Yeah,
So that way we could do another,
yeah.
maybe Peppino Zurigil. Is Peppino
I like
Zurigil? No, that's not a
It's
Christmas
Pepino the Italian Mouse.
Yeah,
It's-
it's
Yeah.
Italian-American, yeah.
But I feel like he has the voice of either like a Peppino Zurigil or like
Yeah.
Dominic the Donkey.
Well,
Like,
Sal,
yeah.
let's talk about that a little bit. I see you coming down the street. I'm like, okay, he's gonna beat me up. And then, hello everybody, what's
Yeah.
going on, boys? You know,
I know, it's been no problem. It's been my thing since I was a kid. And they say, you are a big guy. We expect a big voice. See, that's what you
can
get.
you try to give us like a deep voice real quick?
I don't know, like something like that. I don't even look like me. Like,
vorrei parlare napolitano. Oh, io, tu vai, tu.
io potremmo parlare napolitano, non ci stanno problema.
No, give me like a...
No, I don't even know how to
Come
do
on.
No.
Crank it up.
No, I have no idea how to do that.
Pretend someone just put pineapple on pizza.
Oh, man. You know, like now it's hot in Italy. Like everybody's doing pineapple.
In Italy?
Yeah, we've been like bullshit. Like, we've been making fun on people for years, on the Americans, and now the guy Gino Sorbillo, which is famous for pizza, he put some pineapple on pizza, and everybody is putting pineapple on pizza. Yeah,
That's by Lungomare, right?
yeah. He has a bunch of pizzeria. For a while, he had the one in New York City.
Yeah, that's right. He has one in Miami, I think.
Yeah, he has a few all over the world. Yeah, and they're like generational pizza men. Like first time I went to the guy, someone was explaining me like he was in the business like before even he was born.
So, Sal, tell us your story. How did you get off the boat?
I got off the boat. The real thing should be off the plane because I came with the plane here, but nothing. I came here in New York on a vacation, 2012. I look around. I love the city. I love New York area. I say, you know what? That's where I want to live. Go back to Italy, sold my business, sold everything, my car. See, I'm going to figure out my way in America. And here I am. when I came to America, you think now it's funny the way I talk? I didn't speak English. I Googled, I see where the Italians are in New York City. So I ended up a few months in Bensonhurst. And I
Did
learned...
you find any Italians there?
Yeah, I learned the Sicilian in Bensonhurst. I didn't learn English.
Piccerito?
Yeah, I learned Sicilian.
Bedumini.
A travaglia. And then, I decide I gotta stick out a little bit if I want to learn English. Like, if you're always with Italian, you don't really learn.
Yeah. So you stood in Bensonhurst for a couple of years?
No, like 9 months total, yeah.
In an apartment you had over there?
Yeah. Actually, was a room inside, and I was in an apartment with this Russian guy. It was a very funny living arrangement. At least it was a clean guy. Like,
Yeah?
yeah.
So it was just you two?
Yes.
And like, how was that experience? Did you share food with him and stuff like that?
Sometimes, mostly me offering him. I didn't really like Russian food, so
What's Russian food?
I don't know. It was
Like bear and stuff.
No, it was a lot of soups.
I thought vodka.
Vodka, yeah, vodka was
number one
was
ingredient.
there often. But yeah, there was a bunch of soups, and I remember the smell, man. Oh my god, the whole bollock would be stink when the guy was cooking. Like,
Are you a big soup guy?
not really.
No.
No.
You like that pasta?
Yeah, I'm a
pasta
pasta
banana.
guy. I'm pasta every single day. When I'm lucky, 2 times a day.
2 times a day. Amo, che fai?
How do you do pasta 2 times a day?
In the morning you do pasta e fagioli, like for lunchtime, and for dinner you make, I don't know, pasta al forno, tagliatelle.
That's a nice day.
That's the perfect day.
2 times. 2 times is a lot, though.
I
You
mean,
don't get sick of it?
no, like I grew up this way. You can eat 30, 40 different dishes of pasta and not eat the same thing. Like, there's so many ways to mix. In America, they think pasta, you put a little sauce on top and that's it. There's so many ways to make pasta. Like, I remember growing up, like, my mom was, if we had no pasta for lunch, whatever was the problem, we didn't have a pasta for lunch, we had to have for dinner. And I think it's still now today, like, my brother came to visit me. They have a 6-year-old kid. And one day she didn't have pasta. We were in Manhattan. My sister-in-law said, we gotta drive home. Gotta make some pasta. Baby didn't have pasta.
That's the Italian way.
Yeah. Like, if you have a slice of pizza, it's not real lunch. Yeah. It's a snack.
Are you a picky eater?
I was more than I am now. I used to be a very picky eater. Nowadays, I'm more flexible.
Yeah.
But I used to be very picky.
So you're a real Italian. You came here off the boat. When you go eat pasta at a place and you know that you make it better, does it make you angry?
I don't really go to Italian restaurants. There's a few, like literally 5-6 restaurants that I go, and that's all, because I don't care to pay money for food, but if I can make it better at home, I get mad. I literally got mad, like on the personal level, like you want a beef, like...
You're going to beat them up?
Not beat them up, but yeah, like... exactly. Like, it's garlic and oil. We do garlic and oil when you have nothing left. You open the fridge, there's just the light bulb in the fridge. There's nothing else left. I say, okay, let's make some garlic and oil. You go to the restaurant and they say, oh, we got aglio olio. Like they're doing some garlic... Like some...
You're trying to make it fancy, right?
Aglio olio, yeah. A little bit of red flakes, that's it.
That hits,
nice Parmesan. I love it.
When you have nothing...
Yeah.
A lot of people use pasta water like they're reinventing the wheel.
Yeah, it's basically, it makes sense, like, because there is the starch in the pasta, will make sense to reuse pasta, but it's literally they're reinventing the wheel, like, yeah, we used to eat this when we have, we go out with the friends, have fun, it's 3 a.m., everything is closed, but we're hungry, so.
Can you give me the step-by-step to making the right garlic and oil?
Garlic and oil, it's
like step-by-step.
Super easy. Like you put the boiling the water, so in the meantime, you put in a pan some little bit olive oil.
Does it matter what kind?
I use extra virgin olive oil. It makes a difference. If I use a good oil and not a cheap oil, you can...
Not veggie oil?
Huh?
Vegetable oil?
No, vegetable oil you also for the cutlet. Like, like that's all.
You have to use olive oil for
the cutlet. Otherwise, the whole kitchen. I tried.
What
to
about
use
the garlic? Like you put big pieces?
Yeah, I like to put the big piece because
a lot of Italians from the side complain that we put too much garlic in food.
In America, compare with like at the top, like I'll put 2 pieces. In America, you will find you go to a restaurant, 5-6 cloves of garlic in one
Because
plate.
there's a lot of vampires here.
Yeah, I know. Like Dracula
You
doesn't
gotta
want to
watch
make.
out. You gotta watch out.
Yeah, doesn't want to make on this side of the ocean.
Okay, so while the water's boiling, you're heating up the garlic and oil.
Yeah, oil. Actually,
Can you give me a minutes, like how many minutes we're talking about?
Okay, this is something, I don't know if it's just my family or it's an Italian thing. We never measure minutes, quantity, like you see, and when you know you're cooking, like you see. I don't know, like you see when the garlic start getting bronze, but before gets black. I don't know how to explain. Like,
yeah.
It really depends.
Golden.
Yeah. It even depends from the how thick it's the garlic too. Like sometimes if I know that's just a few of us, I cut the garlic very thin so it dissolves almost.
Like in Goodfellas?
Yeah, like the blade. Yeah,
With the
exactly.
razor blade?
They're like with the razor blade.
Liquefies the sauce.
Yeah, I don't use the razor blade, but I cut pretty thin. Or I put the whole thing, so...
But then you take it out later.
Halfway I can take it out, yeah. And nothing. You cook the pasta almost all the way, and then you put in the oil, and you put some flakes. I actually have this bag that come from Italy with everything already inside. You put in the pan, and the pasta cook the last couple of minutes. I like my pasta very al dente. That's something else I hate about America. Here, pasta is always
Mouchard?
It's always overcooked.
I don't like mouchard pasta.
Yeah, no. Pasta has to be... You have to almost see the white inside when you bite it. That's pasta al dente.
Do you have a preference on pasta brands? Are you loyal to one brand
not
or the
really.
other?
Lately, I'm buying a lot of pasta di vella because I find that this place... I don't know if we can say names on here, but they have cheap, good price. So, everything okay?
Yeah, we're just making a mic change. Rocco's mic was mouchard.
Mouchard, like
Yeah,
a
mouchard.
Like mouchard spaghetti.
Don't let it cook too long. That's why.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Va buono.
That's like un pisciadillo when it doesn't work and you gotta like
Yeah.
hit it up.
Salvatore, ci sono gente che dice che noi non parliamo italiano.
Ma gente che ne sa, Pagge? Gente, they tell me I'm not real Italian. You are a traitor.
You're not really Italian.
You betray us. You.
Yeah, but you did like betray everybody.
Why? Because I like chicken cutlet, chicken parm. Like,
Yeah,
who
yeah.
cares? Like, oh, you should see. I posted the video the night we went to eat chicken parm.
When did you go eat chicken parm?
Me, you was Cugino,
Bamontes,
we that
yeah,
Bamonte, yeah. Bamontes.
That was a fun day, right?
Yeah, we had fun. I posted the video. The hate on that video was like crazy. You are not a real Italian. You can't think that's good. Like, oh my god, I'm just eating. I'm not killing anybody. Like,
It's nothing we haven't heard.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
We've heard it all.
I don't
But
know.
listen, I think you made a good the way when you moved here. You adapted very quickly,
Yeah, because
like a lizard almost.
I like my mom used to tell me I was American before I come to America. I literally love the culture. I love and the Italian American. You guys, you probably not very familiar. You guys know like Mario Merola, like these old school guys. Pino Maurizio, not that famous, but like in the 80s, in the 90s, there was this a lot of movies of this Neapolitan immigrant coming to America, try to make their life better, try to make their fortune. I loved the culture even before I came to America. On top of that, I loved the American culture, like the American movies. Like the first 3 months I was in New York, I was basically a tourist. I will go to every single movie location. I'll be
like which ones?
Oh, like my favorite was the Ghostbusters, the fire department. How it's called? Like firehouse. Yeah, it's. I've been to.
Where is that?
It's downtown Manhattan. It's. I don't remember the exact.
Where else?
All the Men in Black movie location. I used to love it. Like
I thought you were gonna say like Home Alone, like Grandpa's.
Home Alone in New York is Home Alone still, but yeah, Home Alone it's just the Central Park, it's the Plaza Hotel. There's not that much. Most of the movie was in Chicago, the original movie. It's
So,
just on
Home Alone 1.
Yeah, it's just the second one they were filming in New York City. But all of them as I said, like Ghostbusters was my main, Man in Black. You know, Will Smith movie, I think in English it's I Am a Legend, something like that. Yeah, I've been all those movie location. I always love the movie.
That movie's fire.
I love it, yeah. I love Will Smith, every single movie.
So I've been seeing a lot that we're out of tune with the Italian culture. Me and Sabino, they're saying that we talk about it like it's 100 years ago because it's what our grandparents know. Can you tell us what has changed and what is Italy like right now? Because you came how long ago?
I came here 9 years ago.
Okay, can you tell us how Italy is right now?
Okay, Italy evolved a little bit different than the Italian American.
Italy or Napoli? You saying all of Italy?
I'm talking about like the Italians in America. They're mostly from Southern Italians. The immigration was most from Southern Italians. There is some Milanese here and there, but like it was a different kind of immigration. The one that come from the south come with no education, no money. Like they had to hustle to make. Like most of the people that come from the north, they will kind of like already have a college degree. They already had a job before even they come to America. You know, it's a different background. But yeah, Italy changed a little bit. But it's beautiful. Here in New York, there is a picture of what was Italy in the 50s and in the 60s. And up to the 80s. It's still here. Like, I love to go to someone's basement here and I find the records of, like I said, the Mario Merola, Nino D'Angelo, Pino Mauro, Mario da Vinci, which you guys have no idea. It's the father of Sal da Vinci.
Who's the son of Leonardo da Vinci?
No, but I think they're related to
They're
that
cousins? Sono parenti.
Wait, so what's the same? What's different from you see our videos all the time. You see the memes we post on Grown Up Italian.
I think what's different, like Americans, it's more an Italian American. It's kind of an exaggeration of Italian. Like we like the pizza in America. You like super big pizza. Like pasta, in Italy we will make pasta with 3 ingredients. In America they make with 36 ingredients. It's a kind of an exaggeration of the... Like in Italy you can afford a little bit of marble stairs. You come to America and the whole first floor it's marble. Like, I don't know how to... If it makes sense.
The second we make money, we marble everything out.
I don't know if it makes sense.
But the heated tiles hit, right?
Yeah.
They're nice.
Yeah.
It's nice,
But
for sure.
marble was like a status symbol back in the day. It was expensive. The more marble you have in the house, the more like you made in life, you know. So that's why probably the first thing they come to America.
Yeah, it's so funny. That's so true.
Yeah.
And then you get like a lion for the front of the house.
A line, what's...
Lion, or Leone.
Oh, Leone, yeah.
That
That was a thing like in the 80s. It's not a thing anymore, but...
But what's in Italy, right? We always post like, the small towns, it's abandoned, da 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 da. People saying, oh, that's 100 years ago. It's not like that anymore. Do you feel that way?
No. Like small towns, they're still...
So still hurting.
The world is a little global. Even like Italy changed from when I moved here. Like now you go around and American food, it's hot in Italy. Like they made the fun on us.
There's KFC everywhere.
Years. It's KFC, there's a Starbucks, there is
Burger King,
McDonald's. Burger King was already on my days, but yeah, like there's
Burger
a
King. Like I never see Burger Kings over here. I don't know if it's me.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
But in Italy, you see them.
Yeah, there is actually my personal level. Don't hate me, guys. In Italy, Burger King it's better than McDonald's.
In Italy. In Italy, the fast food's better than here because there's more rules.
Yeah, I think we have a harder regulation when it comes to food. That comes with the sense of freedom in America. See, you're free to do whatever you want as long you notify people, you tell people what they're eating. You're free to do whatever you... There's some stuff that will be illegal in Italy, in the medication, in food, in agriculture. Yeah.
I think that's another thing we never really touch on. I think in America, they're quick to give someone medication. In Italy, I feel the medication's not
Yeah, that's
as
true.
big.
In Italy...
Like ADHD, does that exist in Italy?
Lately, yes. But when I was growing up, I never heard such a thing.
Just the kid was a little
Yeah.
in the poco pots,
Yeah.
right? They were saying?
Even the kid is scasagazzi, you know, like
Yeah, he's a little annoying.
Yeah.
Troppa energia.
Troppa energy, yeah. Like
Meanwhile, he has like a medical thing.
I remember the first time I met some person that had to be gluten free. I felt I met an alien. Like, what do you mean you can eat pasta? Like no, there was not. Like where I'm from, like where your guys' family is from, we were more old school. I remember one time I was, 12, 13. I twisted my ankle, and instead to go to the hospital, my mom started putting together eggs, potatoes. I said, "Oh, you doing an omelette?" Like, let's go to the hospispitale. Like,
What does she do with the eggs and potatoes?
they put the egg. They call us to pot. They put canapa. I don't know how to say in English canapa. It's some. I don't know how to say in English. So let's say some fiber. They will put in the eggs and wrap your ankle.
Protein?
I don't even know if it works, man. It's just.
We're talking about old Dandika stuff. One time, I was like 8th grade, right?
Yeah.
And I was working at the deli. And I'm talking to this girl while slicing American cheese. And I cut my finger right here. I still have the mark.
I see it, yeah.
So my dad, like, I was bleeding. I'm like, oh, shit. So we're holding it. He's like, pee on it to disinfect it. I was like, buddy, we have alcohol. Like, we have rubbing alcohol. But he was like, no, pesciangopa because it disinfecta.
That's true.
You heard of that?
Yeah. That's my dad was welding some metal, and they used the mask. My brother was looking at it, like, so his eye got very swollen red, and last time I know he was peeling potato and put potato on the eye. You see, do we have pharmacy around here? Like, let's go to a pharmacy, Or another thing was very popular when you go like the wasp sting you. Se pigli sciandalire, like the cold metal will do something.
Or what about when you have a pimple, they put toothpaste on it?
Yeah, I
Ever
think
heard of
that
that?
works. I have done
You
before.
think so?
I don't know if that's an Italian thing.
I have done
That's
that
universal?
before.
Yeah, I think that's universal.
Yeah, I don't know if I've done it before.
My favorite is the mosquito bite. It's not
Yeah,
Italian thing.
yeah.
But I make the X with the mosquito bite.
Does that work?
No,
And I croce and go. You never tried that?
I know, I never tried that. But
But yeah, it was funny because then like a couple years later, my dad cut his finger. So I was like, let me pee on you.
yeah, but I think that's like survival thing. They teach you that pee contains
That's like if you're
ammonia.
stuck in the
Yeah,
forest, right?
exactly. Not if you are in New York City.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, but times are different, So tell us a little bit. We got to talk about this because we're in the middle of the winter. The snow, you like it, right?
Oh, I love the snow until I realized that I have to clean it. Like, where I'm from, I never saw snow. We used to go on the snow. Snow never came to us. Like never
to go skiing or
Yeah,
whatever?
we used to go skiing. We used to go... but like, in my hometown, my whole life, it snowed like 2 times. And we're talking about a 1/4 inch of snow.
A little coating.
Yeah. Came to America, beautiful. Like, there's like 6 inch of snow outside. Say, now how we go to work? The guy passed on the street, clean the street, and my driveway is still full of snow. I see, what's the process now?
So how did you find out what the process was?
I found out the hard way. Like,
Tappa.
yeah. Piglia sciabola, volizio driveway, I remember my very first time I saw the snow in New York City. I feel a little stupid saying that, but we're here to laugh. There was this big pile of snow. It was a couple of days old. It was a beautiful pile of snow in the side of the street. I thought it was beautiful. So I'm picturing in my mind like a movie scene where you kick the snow and the snow fly. And I decided to kick the thing. It was a big piece of ice. Like, yeah, I was like for 2
old
hours.
saying,
Like,
"Con a scoiata da neve se vede struns."
yeah, I think so. I think.
Very true.
I think I'm
There's nothing
thrilled.
like a couple days after the snow, you see cigarette butts, dog shit. this,
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Little
You
yellow
see old
ink.
garbage everywhere.
That's true. That's true. And I learned from the movie The Elf. Yellow snow, it's no good.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best one.
That's the fresh one. usually.
Yeah.
It's a granita,
Yeah,
Lemon granita.
You guys have this in the family, like when we used to go on the snow, my grandma will grab some fresh snow and squirt lemon on it and make like we will literally eat
That's
the
like
snow.
so unhealthy.
I know.
I've seen videos now because I did a video on that.
Yeah.
Oh, with
Like
the wine.
2 years ago,
With the
I
wine.
put wine in it because
Wine, yeah.
too.
Oh no.
We had a table in our backyard, and the snow would go right on top. Oh, it's clean over there. Then people are saying if you hold it under a microscope, there's like a bunch of bacteria that lives in the
Yeah.
snow. I don't
We
know.
weren't even not polluted.
Would you
the
drink
world,
a glass? Let's say if I had a cup, right, outside, and it rained, and after the rain, the cup was full. Would you
it's the
drink
same
it?
concept. You're
Yeah.
right, but no, I wouldn't.
You will not drink in New York City.
It's
but
good if you want to
want-
get like the shits.
You have to
lose some
boil
weight.
it in order to drink it. That's to kill
Boil
all the
it?
bacteria. Yeah, that's survival. If you're trying to survive in the wild.
Yeah, survival 101. Yeah.
We're so soft now. Imagine like explaining to cavemen, like, no, you can't drink this
Yeah,
water.
no red meat. Too much cholesterol.
I'm gluten free. You know, like
Yeah.
How did they do it then? You know, like millions of years ago.
I mean, they used to die when they were 40, so whatever you can, it's...
The lifespan
40 was like a sick life. Back
Yeah.
then.
He's 38.
I want to really get to know Sal this episode. Though. I want to ask him some funky shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you believe in aliens or no?
If I do believe like we have like the green man around, I don't know. I believe that by the law of the big number, there is life somewhere else in the universe.
Do you think they're enemies or they're friends?
I don't know. I may think like maybe they're looking for intelligent life forms. They saw us, but they're still looking for like they didn't find any. Like they're
definitely smarter than us.
Oh
though,
yeah,
right?
definitely. In particular, like the way the world is going now, the people say, let's stay away from those people. Like they can ruin us.
Yeah, they'll ruin our planet.
Yeah.
Sal, I got a question for you. You know where I can get a fresh quality pizza with the freshest ingredients? I'm talking like homemade dough, pecorino romano grated in-house.
Of course.
Where?
Cuz Anthony's coal-fired pizza and wings. That coal fire is at the heart of who they are.
Oh, they're that spot that's located all in the Northeast, and they have a bunch in Florida, right?
Yep.
Man, I love when you have a good recommendation for once.
Crispy, crunchy, savory, and sweet. Order what you want on Uber Eats.
Listen, guys, from now to the end of the year, December 31st, on the Uber Eats app, you go to Anthony and Sampanini shop, and you get a nice $25 off.
When you use the code Panini.
You got to use the code Panini.
Terms apply. See app for details. We're very excited to announce a long-term partnership with the Soto Gastronomia out from Australia. These guys got a really, really interesting restaurant concept where all their profits go to all these Italian charities.
DeSoto has a very interesting story. So they're first generation Italian Australians.
They're basically us in Australia.
DeSoto was created in their parents' and grandparents' honor so that they can pay their legacy forward. 100% of their proceeds goes to people in need, charities, and the arts.
DeSoto will be supporting us this year, so you know the content's going to be even better.
Bro, and who knows? Maybe at some point we're going to have to take a trip down under, huh?
I was always curious how the Italian Australians made food.
It's time we find out.
Go ahead.
Would you rather earn $1 million if you fly to space or take $5,000 right now?
I'll take 5,000 right now.
Yeah, you wouldn't go to space if you had
What would
that-
you do with $5,000 cash right now?
Give me, I'll show you.
What do you like to do? What's something that you do that's not on camera? Like, do you like to gamble? You
No, I love to bullshit, literally. I'll go get together with friends.
You like to hang out?
Yeah. I don't know if it's a real word or my wife made it out, like you say, broing around. Like, hey, bro, like...
I like that,
Yeah.
blowing
Going
around.
around? No, your
Yeah.
wife definitely made that up.
I don't know if it's sometimes she made it up, sometimes she heard the word from somewhere else. I remember this time we were in Italy. It was a Sunday. We're driving in the piazza. All the men are in the piazza. She was like, "There's all men, like there's no woman in this town." Yeah, the woman at home cooking. Like the man gets to hang around
Yeah.
in the square,
broing around.
broing around. Yeah,
I like that. I'm
exactly.
gonna use that.
Growing up
Yo,
in
you want to
Canada.
bro around later?
You gotta pay the copyright to my wife. She
Right.
made-
we'll make sure she gets paid.
yeah.
You know, while you were walking in here, there was some kids across the street. Sal off the boat. Sal. Last time when I was with you, Sal off the boat. You got fans everywhere.
Nah, I'm not really fans. I think nowadays, although already particularly the young kids, they have like TikTok, Instagram, yeah. But yeah, I've seen this like I was like last week. I was in Manhattan. Some people start calling my name. Like it
It's
happens.
fire.
Yeah, I like it.
Especially being Napolitan, it makes
Yeah, yeah. And you know what else? Like the disconnect to what we were saying before. Everybody tells me, oh, he talks like Zio Mario, Zio Luigi. Like everybody has a relative that has my accent
and voice.
or my voice in their family,
Yeah.
you know?
So true.
It's like a
Yeah.
dying art, you know?
Yeah, like particular like the accent, like literally, if you have an Italian relative, chances are that they has my accent.
Yeah.
So even though my accent is weird, like when I go to Italy, they call me Americana. Like
Really?
I'm not Italian enough anymore for them.
When was the last time you were in Italy?
Last year,
And you went to Napoli or you?
I went to Napoli too. That was when Napoli was booming. You know, like we were almost winning the Scudetto. Like the city was
But
beautiful.
now you guys are good for another 30 years.
Yeah, I'm not gonna change the plate of my car soon. I mean,
Yeah.
You guys
So
still
yeah,
celebrating.
I don't know if we. Is it okay if we say what your
yeah,
plate
we
is?
can say.
His license plate is Napoli 3, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Sorry, that's gonna be good. You know,
it's gonna be good for a
for
while.
a long
Yeah.
time.
2050.
That's why it's beautiful when we win. If you win every year, you know, you like lose a little bit.
I
But when
guarantee you, if you won every year, you would not complain.
yeah, but I know you're not complaining. But if you win once every 30 years, it's like beautiful. It's
More special.
yeah, it's more special. Yeah,
You think Inter's got it this year?
nah.
No, they're gonna lose. They're not gonna win the Scudetto. You think? Inter.
Oh, Inter. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, not like Napoli. It's not playing good, so I'm not really watching the games. Yeah,
Yeah, typical Napoli. fan,
yeah.
right?
I'm.
Fair weather. Fair weather.
Do you like living in Long Island?
I love Long Island.
Can you say Long Island?
Long Island.
Long Island.
Long Island. Why I say wrong?
No, because that's how every Italian says Long Island.
Island.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Yeah, well, how supposed to say? You saying the same way I'm saying.
Long Island.
Oh,
Nobody says it like that.
oh,
But if you like spell it out right the way you say
Yeah.
it, it's like long
It's all one
guy
word.
land.
Long Island.
But like when we used to go when we were kids because our family has a house there. So even us, I think I never knew it was Long Island until I got older and I saw how it was written.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I always thought it was like Long Island. Like I thought it was like LONGUYLAND.
Yeah.
Long Island. Long Island.
Yeah, Italians like you guys come from off the boat families, so we have our way to pronounce American things. Sometimes we just make up our own words.
Another thing was sandwich too. Like your brother used to always say sandwich.
Language, yeah.
I think he still does.
Yeah, probably.
Sandwich.
Guys, in English, it's difficult language. Like there is some sounds in English that we don't have in Italian.
Vice versa too. Obviously.
Like the TH sound, there is no way you can ask me to say, or like
Say
No.
teeth.
teeth.
not
I don't know.
That's this.
Yeah.
he just said.
But yeah, like
That.
I remember I can say to people like I had a weird dream and the guy thought I had a wet dream. Like I said, no, that's not what I'm saying. Like I'm saying
Did
something
you have a wet
different.
dream?
It's an ice. It's an ice.
Yeah. So yeah, there's some words we struggle saying.
Do you see a big difference between Long Islanders and people from the city?
Yeah, I do see. Not big difference.
I'm
do
not
see
gonna lie,
similar-
as your friend, you became a Long Island guy now.
I am a Long Island
Because
guy.
like I was asked you a couple weeks ago, oh come hang out. I'd like to stay in Long Island. You know, it's 40 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's
Like, Long Island people stay there.
At least he's
Yeah.
honest. I like that.
yeah,
he's honest.
you know, like there's that much you want to deal with traffic. Like I work in New York City. I feel spend my life in the car. You know, like
How long does it take you to get to the city from
sometimes 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah, it's sometimes
Wow.
even more than that. When you got in the rush hour, you got stuck. There is an accident on the LIE. It happened before. It took me 3 hours. You know, like Long Island. Like I like the fact that I can park in my driveway. If I had more money, I would park in the living room. Like I don't have to walk from the car to the living room.
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, here in New York, like I come here, like I gotta park in the street to find the parking.
Yeah.
You gotta wait.
You got spoiled. You got spoiled.
Yeah.
In Napoli, did you have a driveway or did you have to?
I had my own. I'm not from Napoli. I'm from a small town outside Napoli. Technically, it's not even province of Napoli anymore. It used to be province of Napoli till Mussolini era.
Huh?
It's province of Caserta. But it's so close to Napoli that my phone number, it's 081. It's literally the same area code of Napoli. Yeah. And yeah, I had
It's
my
more
own...
cool to say you're from Napoli.
So
too.
you're a fraud. You're a fraud.
I'm a fraud, yeah. Oh, like now, like I made a video like with Clementino, and like the hate was, you're not Napolitan, you don't speak Napolitan, you... Whatever, man, guys.
What was the reaction when you did that video with Clementino, like from your friends?
Oh, I got so many calls. Like, everybody loves Clementino. He's not only the young kids, even like now he's doing a lot of TV shows. So even the older generation loves Clementino. And it's amazing. Like, people love him. I like him. I love him too. Like, it was so beautiful to have it was nice.
It was very nice.
It was nice.
They have the chance to talk to him and meet him.
Famoso, Salvador.
Nah, get famous.
They give you that, huh?
Nah. Some people make fun, yeah, but no, I don't think I'm famous. I think I'm little known. That's different. You guys are famous. Like you guys, like you, everybody knows you. But like,
Hell no.
There is a little different, like there, like. Like you're from the area, you're known, but famous, it's totally different.
You want to be famous?
I don't know. I don't say that I would not like. I don't see how I can become famous. Like
Just by being yourself, like you always are.
I don't know. I do the social media stuff for fun. Like I don't think that it's gonna replace my job, and I don't even think I have any particular quality. I don't know how to sing. I don't know how to dance. I know how to eat. That's true, but like it's not enough.
But you know how to sal off the boat.
Yeah, I know
So
how
you
to.
just gotta
You
keep
know how to
going.
bro around.
I remember the first time I think it was you. You were in live. On the Instagram. It was during the
Yeah,
COVID
he was a
when
sensation when he was on that live.
like when everybody was
Scavenger
stuck
hunt.
in the house.
yeah.
And I happened live, and you told me something like, "Oh man, this guy is someday it's gonna become famous."
Was your name
like,
Sal Off The Boat?
No.
It wasn't, right?
I remember.
How'd you get the
Maybe.
nickname Sal Off The Boat?
Like my friends around here, like, oh, this is Sal. He's Italian, but he's off the boat. Like, you have to add something to Italian, because if you say just Italian here, or like Italian, like...
You have to say off the boat. 'Cause,
Yeah.
he's gonna, now you speak Italian.
Exactly. And some people, like, they got mad at me. Like, I remember this woman say, I don't like off the boat, because they used to say as a derogatory term for Italians. I don't even know if it's true. I just told her, words, they don't have bad meaning per se. There is no bad words and good words. It's the meaning we give to the words that make them bad not of good. If I say I'm Sal off the boat in a good way, it's a good word. If I want to say in the derogatory way, like, oh, you off the boat, like you less than me, then became, so.
You know what I want to ask? Do you have a criteria of what someone needs to have to be Italian?
I don't think there is a criteria, because
like you're off the boat.
Yeah.
And you get that people say you're not Italian.
I do think there is different shades of Italian, different levels of
So what
Italian.
are the shades?
There is the off the boat, people like me, they come to America.
I call them the Bella Frisca.
I would say before that, there's native Italian.
Yeah, the
Level
Italian
one
Italian. Yeah,
is
Italian
born in Italy.
Italians in Italy.
Yeah.
Let's say like this. Then there is the Italians of the boat. It's the first generation Italians like you guys are. There is the second generation Italian American, and there is Italian American of Italian origin. Like we have a lot of that in New York. Third generation, fourth generation.
So third generation is that.
I think second, if your grandfather is born in Italy and you dealt with your grandfather, even if your parents are born in America, you can still be considered Italian. Okay. If you have no living connection with the Italian way of being, you are just an American with Italian origin. Which doesn't mean that's a bad thing. Yeah. It's just like...
just different.
Yeah.
Different, yeah.
So can that person say they're Italian-American, or is it American-Italian?
I think it would be more correct to say you are like American of Italian origin. But if they say Italian-American, don't offend me. Like...
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah, I don't get offended. Like, I don't know why. Some people get offended if you you open the fridge and you have something. Like I was drinking Dunkin' Donuts the other day, and the people got mad at me. Yeah, I love Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Oh, the coffee. Okay.
Yeah, and the people were like,
What
you're not a
do
real
you get? What do
Italian.
you get from there?
The regular coffee, cream and 2 Splenda.
Okay.
That's a
So
little.
you had it in the fridge, and what happened? They were yelling at you?
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, you are not a real Italian. A real Italian only drink espresso." And then I showed them. I have the Nespresso machine. I have the mocha machine. I have like, what makes you a real Italian? Like the coffee machine you use? Like that's bullshit.
But the culture difference is crazy here. Like in Napoli, maybe you hang out in a
Yeah.
cafe all day.
Yeah. I think that's something like Americans should learn from Italians. The hangout around the coffee. I think here in America, a lot of young kids, our like age, but even younger, they can't have fun if they don't have alcohol. Like Italians will have fun just around the coffee.
The coffee culture in Italy.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not good for business though. You got 4 kids hanging out,
Yeah,
$3 the whole day.
That's true. That's true.
The kids, they're gonna be like that anyway. And it's like it's espresso. You wanna charge $2? Like how much the Starbucks charge for espresso? Like $3,
crazy.
and it's not even that good. Like
It's a travesty, right?
what's travesty?
Like it's a lot.
Tragedia.
Tragedy. Yeah. I don't like. A couple of times I throw it out. Forgive me, Starbucks. I like their Americano. Their Americano is okay.
Bag is right.
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
What's your dream? Like your dream collaborations?
I don't know. That's a big
Clementina
question.
will be fire.
Clementina will be fire. Clementina.
You did a
will be-
little. You did a video.
Yeah, I
with
did a
him.
little bit. My favorite, I don't know, like that's gonna make someone laugh. My favorite singer ever is Gigi D'Alessio.
Yeah.
I know every single song from the day.
That's my mom's favorite too.
Yeah, like.
So you know every single song.
Yeah.
So if I put a song, you'd be able to sing it no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not Gigi D'Alessio.
That's Eros Ramazzotti, right?
No.
No, that is Gigi D'Alessio.
That is
no?
Gigi.
Come belle,
No.
come belle.
Agitevole Chanel, that's not Gigi. That's an
Yeah,
old
but he did the
song.
cover.
He did the cover.
Oh,
of
okay.
He
it.
made it. He made
Yeah,
it lit.
he made the good one.
He
out
made
of
it
yeah.
lit.
Yeah, but yeah, he made some covers. But yeah,
Who sings Tornero?
Tornero. That's some old.
Da-na-na-na.
I can't remember the name of the Pisti dei Sogni, maybe like something like that. Yeah.
Wait, what's Gigi's number 1 song? There's a wedding song that plays that it's always Gigi.
Oh, I don't know. Like my favorite Gigi song, it's Napoli. He sings him, Gigi Finizio, and there is Lucio Dalla in the song. That's a beautiful.
Napoli?
Yeah, it's a song that talks about Napoli, so it's a very beautiful song.
You're finding it, bro?
No, I'm not gonna sing though, guys.
Why not?
No, because
Yeah.
I'm not a singer.
Io vorrei is really good too.
Yeah,
You vorrei.
I'm not gonna sing. That's but Gigi D'Alessio has a very. It's not like I can sing Clementino because it's a kind of rap. It's kind of talk. Like Gigi
These
D'Alessio.
vocals, yeah.
Yeah, you need to know how to sing Gigi
So, I got
D'Alessio.
a fun game for us.
Go ahead.
All right, we're gonna do something called "In Italy We Don't Say."
Okay.
You're gonna finish it,
Okay.
but you gotta give me your best Napolitan.
Okay.
Capisci? Guardi in da gana.
Okay.
In Italy we don't say, "Excuse me, sir." We say,
Leave that and say pal.
That's good.
and I think that's beautiful. Let me get another one.
Okay.
In Italy we don't say, "Wow, you look beautiful." We say,
Facci ragazzi.
and I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very romantic.
Avacciru.
Cats.
What does
I don't
that
know. We
mean?
can say that. Yeah,
we'll fix it up.
Don't worry about it, Salvador. E che fai tu mo?
What do you
Che
mean?
fai? Lavorare?
Yeah, no. Today I took the day off. I'm here. Like.
You took off for us?
Yeah, I took off to
my
be
God.
here. Like.
I hope your
say-
boss doesn't see this.
No, actually, I want to say hi to all my friends at the work. I know a lot of them, they follow me. So I want to say hi to them. They are my biggest fan. Like I tell you, I go to the office and they say, "Oh, Sal, I saw your video. It's very
They like
good."
it, yeah.
Yeah, we have like
It's good to have support from
yeah.
people in your community. You know?
we have a bunch of Italian American in the company, so like they love the content. Yeah.
So Sal, if there was 3 doors and you could pick one would be a singer, one would be an actor, and one would be to just do what you're doing right now. What would you pick, realistically?
I like to be an actor.
Actor?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I feel I've always been fascinated from the Hollywood, from the movie things. But yeah, I think honestly, that could be something I could make. I'll probably get stuck in the same character forever, like with that accent and that voice. There's not too much you can do.
Yeah.
But still, like
I think it could work though.
yeah,
I can see you in a soap opera.
yeah. Maybe like un posto al sole, like,
Un posto Salvador.
Posta El Salvador.
I'm happy to see where you came, and congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
What's next for you?
I don't know, man. I take life day by day. I'll tell you something. Like, if someone asks me today, what's your dream? I made the most of my dreams true. My dream was to come to America. I have a decent job. I have a beautiful wife. I have a baby on the way.
God bless. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I have a nice house. Tiny, but it's enough for me in Long Island. I really don't know what's my dream. Like, I think I realized I made through most of my wishes.
You're living your dream.
Yeah, when people tell me I'm living, I tell people I'm living my American dream. That's true, and then I come day by day,
Can I ask you something deep, a little personal?
Go ahead. Then if we don't like, we cancel it.
Why did you decide to come here? What was the reason that, all right, you know what?
I was in love with the New York City, and it's a nonsense now. You may look like a nonsense because I don't live in New York City. I was in love with New York City.
You go every day.
Yeah. The first 5 days I was in New York City, I didn't sleep. I was just going around, yeah. I remember the first time, you guys are from Italy, in most of the Italian bedrooms, there is either way a Madonna, Padre Pio, a Jesus picture on the bed. On my bed, there was no Madonna, there was a picture of the Brooklyn Bridge. Actually, downtown Manhattan from Dumbo, you can see the Twin Towers, you can see between the two bridges. And my dream was one day I'm going to get there. I put the picture there to remind me that one day I was going to go there.
Yeah,
and
that's awesome.
The first time I came to America, on my second day, I walked on the Brooklyn Bridge. Man, I went to Dumbo. I was crying, but not crying. I can't stop my tears. I was happy. You have your dream and you made it through. Yeah, I can't even explain.
Did your parents support throughout the way, or
they didn't at starting, but then they came to visit me and they did support me. Yeah. My dad.
That's the hardest thing.
Yeah.
Leaving the family.
Yeah.
That's a big risk.
And now I don't have my mom and my dad. They both on the other. In Italian say al lato moon. In Paradiso. Yeah. And I'm happy they had the chance to come here and to see me how I was doing.
That made you happy?
Yeah, they make me happy. Yeah, because when I first came to America, I say, this is crazy. America, it's not American. You are a smart guy. You can make a live here. I say, I know I can make a live. I'm making a live. I want to make my dream come true, and so they were trying to push me to stay. And, Italian parents, it's even worse. It's impossible to move out of the house. Imagine moving out of the country.
And you were set up. You had a business and everything.
Yeah. I had the business. I had my life. I had everything.
Well, you always had manganza in your life. You're this is not what I want to do.
Yeah. I felt out of place.
Yeah.
I had a pretty happy life. My town, it's beautiful. Every time I go there, I'm happy, but something was missing.
Right.
Yeah, and when I watched the TV, that was what was setting me off. I was watching a movie. I say I supposed to be there. And I said I went all in. I literally if I come back, I didn't have my business anymore. I had to start fresh. Yeah. So I literally said I'm gonna do it.
Any regrets? Would you do it all over again?
The only regrets I will do earlier.
Yeah.
I came here when I was, I moved here when I was 32. I was half of my energy. I will move here around 25. That's my regret I have.
So what's your advice to somebody in Italy right now?
That's thinking about doing the move.
That's crunched on money. What's your best advice to give them? Somebody who was in your shoes.
I don't think it has anything to do with the money. The money, it's a consequences. If you do good work in this country, there is a reward. Yeah. I think you gotta you gotta go where you feel good, which can be Italy, can be another part of Italy, can be other part of the world. You gotta go to the place where you belong, where you feel you belong. And then if you don't like, you're still young, you
At
can
least you
change.
tried.
At least you tried. Yeah, no regrets, But yeah, New York City, it's beautiful for a lot of people, but it's not for everybody. We have a lifestyle here that's incompatible with a lot of Italian people. We have in Italy we are slow pace. Southern Italy, like Milan, it's like New York City, but Southern Italy we are slow pace. We are more like healthy. We are more like homemade stuff. Here it's like go work around like. But if you like, you like. There's nothing to do about like.
Absolutely, I agree. 100%.
Yeah. And you guys in America, you give for granted how beautiful and how great it's this nation and this city. Like, there is something, particular with the nation, but with the city also. Like, you talk with Americans, some Americans, and they talk bullshit. I wish I was in Italy. I wish I was there. This country sucks. You suck, not this country. You have no idea how
It does
beautiful,
have a lot of opportunity.
how
Yeah.
great is this country. Yeah, like I will not be doing that in Italy. Like I'll probably be okay working, but I will not be living my dream.
This is beautifully put.
Sal, just want to thank you for coming out. I know it's a long drive in.
And thank you for your patience.
Taking off for work. This was bound to happen. We needed one with Sal for the first time. So thank you for being here.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate for you. Like as I said before, I was watching this on the social media. Now I'm sitting here. You have no idea how like happy I am. Like so, thank you
Love
so
that.
much.
We're happy to have you too. You know that.
Thank
It's
you.
never gonna be a joke
I
for
know that.
Guys,
Thank
make
you.
sure to hit the description and follow Sal Off The Boat.
Like, comment, subscribe, and start the bone. Thank you, Sal.
And follow me because they already have a lot of followers. I need some. So.
Go check him out.
Beautiful.